Anyone else ready for the weekend? Let's take a look at your weekend riding forecast. Here we go. Let's get on and ride. Oh, this is quite the forecast. 84 for a high with afternoon and early evening thunderstorms tomorrow. 62 on Saturday, 57 on Sunday with mostly cloudy skies. Changes are on the way. Look at this. For the weekend, dry but much cooler. 50s in northwest Wisconsin, 60s elsewhere. A bit cooler, though, near the lake on Sunday. 50s in northeast Wisconsin on Sunday, 60s elsewhere. So, again, much cooler air on the way for the weekend. Well, as we talk about this hail, first of all, I am so glad that everybody is okay. We have had quite a bit of damage, especially in the Dodge County area. This was a very scary night for many, and it could have been a lot worse because typically when we talk about hail of this size, look at this, golf ball hail in Oak Creek tonight, and it was as large as tennis balls in places like Ixonia and also in the Waterford area with very large hail. Typically, when we talk about hail of this size, we are also talking about tornadoes because they're formed from the same mechanism, which is wind shear in the atmosphere creating that rotation. That Dodge County, I call it a likely tornado. That will likely be confirmed tomorrow when the Weather Service goes out, but that could have very well been a long-track tornado on the ground for miles. We'll find out tomorrow. To be honest with you, I am surprised we didn't have several of those given the atmospheric conditions we had in place. Look at this from Stephanie in Ixonia. I mean, this is serious hail that we had across the area today. Tonight, we are dry. Look at this. So this line of thunderstorms developed and moved through the area. Now it is gone and we're rapidly clearing out, but at least one tornado, if not maybe multiple, in the Dodge County area. That was the same cell, by the way, the one that hit Juneau and Mayville, prompted the tornado warning up into western Sheboygan County, but we didn't get any tornado reports, thankfully, into western Sheboygan County. And then, of course, it was all about the hail and some wind damage here and there as well with those storms that came through the Milwaukee area. So tonight, we are going to clear out rather rapidly, but there is another chance for thunderstorms tomorrow. Severity fairly low, but we may have a little bit of hail with it. Nothing like we saw today, but it is going to stay pretty warm. So here's the clearing now coming in. 72 degrees with westerly winds tonight. Hey, if you're sensitive to pressure changes, oh, you're feeling it tonight. 29.40 inches of mercury is our current air pressure. That is very low tonight. We're still in the 70s, almost 80 in Kenosha this evening, 68 West Bend, 64 in Sheboygan. Let's get into Sky Vision Plus, show you more specifically what we're expecting here. We're going to have quite a bit of sunshine in the morning hours tomorrow with some higher clouds coming in late morning and then scattered thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, windy and very warm. Highs in the mid-80s, including near the lake, except for places like Wind Point, Port Washington, and Sheboygan will be a bit cooler. Now, we could have some hail with some of the storms that come in tomorrow afternoon and evening. We're under a marginal or level 1 risk for severe weather. Not too terribly concerned about it, but you see here at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, could get a squirrely storm or two. Again, I don't think it's going to be anything like we had earlier tonight. Those storms should move out after 8 o'clock tomorrow night. All right, let's take a look at your 6-day planner. That's a difference, isn't it? 84 tomorrow, 62 on Saturday, 50s and 60s on Sunday. 46 near the lake on Monday. What is happening here? We're totally going in the other direction. And then a bit cooler through the middle part of the week next week. But the bottom line tonight, storms are done, and we have a nice quiet night of sleep ahead. Back